Margaret Strobel, and I am at the Dallas Museum of Art in Dallas, Texas. The title of the artwork that I would like to discuss is The Peaceable Kingdom by Edward Hicks.
This piece was created by Edward Hicks, an American folk artist, around 1846 to 1847. The medium is oil on canvas. It is one of Hicks's 100 depictions of this subject, painted between 1820 and his death in 1849. Edward Hicks began his career as a carriage decorator and a patriotic sign maker. As a strong preacher in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, his Quaker beliefs focused on simplicity, self-discipline, and contact with the inner light. In 1846, the United States was inspired by the desire to expand westward, known as the Manifest Destiny. Consequently, the U.S.-Mexican War took place from 1846 to 1848, resulting in Mexico's loss of land and the gain of new American territories from California to Texas. The Peaceable Kingdom illustrates an allegory of spiritual and earthly harmony based on Isaiah chapter 11, verses 6 through 9. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. And the cow and the bear shall feed, their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. And the suckling child shall play on the hole of the asp, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockatrice's den. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the water covers the sea. The Peaceable Kingdom setting is naturalistic. On the right, the child is surrounded by unlikely wild animal companions that appear domesticated. The animals are geometrically stylized and frontal-facing. Each hair in each animal's coat is seemingly well-defined, and Hicks pays great attention to details. The bull and the lion are the most pronounced animals. In accordance with the biblical verses from Isaiah, each pair of animal enemies makes eye contact with each other, such as the wolf and the lamb, the leopard and the kid, and the lion and the fatling. The bear and the cow are even eating from the same plant. Hicks illustrates a subtle balance of complicated and unsettled issues. The animals possess concrete qualities of potential violence, such as snarling faces, but these traits could also symbolize negative humanistic characteristics of anger, egotism, greed, lust, and pride. The small figures in the background on the left represent the founders of American Quakerism, the most prominent figure being William Penn, concluding a peace treaty with the American Indian inhabitants of the Delaware Valley. Acting as a historic model for the possibility of peaceful coexistence, this image alludes to Benjamin West's painting titled Penn's Treaty with the Indians. The child dressed in white represents concepts such as justice and purity. The child holds an olive branch, a symbol of peace and harmony. Hicks uses the children in the bottom left corner to represent liberty and freedom from autocratic oppression in conjunction with spiritual freedom. The faces of the children appear similar and stamp-like, and they possess adult-like features and unnatural proportions. The use of atmospheric perspective in the background attempts at an illusion of depth and creates a calm environment. The fading, unsaturated colors are soothing and contribute to the work's overall theme of peace. However, Hicks keeps the Quaker and Indian figures crisp and defined, allowing the emphasis to remain on them and the animals. Edward Hicks was a self-taught folk artist of the 19th century American painting. The flat forms and unnatural proportions of the Peaceable Kingdom completely differ from the classical tradition. Folk art exemplifies the romantic ideal of a return to nature, yet Hicks's human and animal figures are highly stylized rather than naturalistic. Hicks's arrangement of the composition appears almost theatrical and staged. However, his figures are static and lack movement. In contrast to the drama and emotions portrayed in the Romanticism movement, Hicks's piece appears frozen in time. I chose Edward Hicks's Peaceable Kingdom because of its biblical allusion and conflicting imagery. The simplicity of the human and animal figures makes the viewer question the artist's background and whether or not he was formally trained. Hicks's illustration and dream of peace is inspiring and still pertains to today, making the viewer and myself question if this scene is obtainable, and if so, when it will occur.
Thank you for taking a closer look at The Peaceable Kingdom by Edward